King Charles throws party for the Duke of Kent's 90th birthday with senior royals at Windsor Castle, weeks after the death of his beloved wife of 64 years. Welcome back to Crown Chronicles, your royal home for truth, tradition, and the drama behind palace walls. Crown, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single royal revelation. Because here at Crown Chronicles, we uncover the stories that the history books only whisper about. Now, picture this: Windsor Castle glowing under the soft golden lights of autumn, the echo of laughter and clinking glasses filling St. George's Hall. Senior members of the royal family have gathered for a night of quiet joy and reflection. Hosted by King Charles III himself. The occasion? A milestone that very few royals ever reach, the Duke of Kent's 90th birthday. But this wasn't just another royal party. This event came only weeks after the Duke's heartbreaking loss, the death of his beloved wife, Princess Alexandra of Kent, his partner of 64 years. A lifetime of love, service, and companionship, ended by the slow passage of time. Yet tonight, within the ancient walls of Windsor, there was a delicate balance of celebration and remembrance, a poignant reminder that even in grief, life continues under the crown. Those who attended say the evening was deeply moving. King Charles, who shares a close bond with his cousin, reportedly took great care to ensure that the event reflected both respect for Alexandra's memory and a sense of gratitude for the Duke's remarkable lifetime of service. Guests described the atmosphere as warm, intimate, and beautifully bittersweet. Senior royals including Queen Camilla, Princess Anne, Prince Edward, and Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, were all in attendance. Even those who are usually camera-shy, like Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, were said to have made appearances, paying tribute to a man who has quietly been a pillar of royal strength and tradition. The Duke of Kent, though rarely in the headlines, is one of the most senior working royals in the monarchy, a first cousin to the late Queen Elizabeth II and a loyal supporter of the crown for over 7 decades. He has attended thousands of official engagements, represented the Queen at home and abroad, and served as president of more than 140 charitable organizations. But tonight, for once, the spotlight turned to him, not for duty, but for love. King Charles, ever the sentimental host, reportedly gave a heartfelt speech that left the room in tears. He spoke of the Duke's unwavering sense of service, his humor, and his quiet dignity throughout the decades. "You have been a constant," Charles is believed to have said. "A reminder that loyalty and duty are not words, they are choices, made every single day. And you have made them with grace." The king's words carried extra weight, not only because of their sincerity but because of the emotion that underscored them. After all, the Duke's late wife, Princess Alexandra, had been a dear friend and confidant to many in the royal circle, including Charles himself. Her passing, after a long period of ill health, left a profound silence in royal life. This gathering wasn't just a birthday celebration, it was a subtle act of royal healing. The evening itself was described as elegant but understated. A private dinner was held within Windsor Castle, with a menu carefully chosen to reflect the Duke's personal tastes, traditional British dishes, simple yet refined, accompanied by some of his favorite wines. There was music too, a string quartet playing soft, nostalgic melodies that carried through the candlelit hall. A few photographs leaked from inside sources show the king smiling warmly beside his cousin, the two men raising their glasses in a toast. The Duke, frail but proud, appeared deeply touched by the effort made on his behalf. For a man known for his composure, those who saw him say his eyes glistened with quiet gratitude. Behind the regal perfection, however, there was a deeper narrative. This moment wasn't just about marking another royal birthday, it was about continuity. The Duke of Kent represents the end of an era, the generation that served the monarchy through wars, transitions, and immense change. His life has spanned the reigns of George VI, Elizabeth II, and now Charles III. He is, in many ways, a living bridge between the past and the present. King Charles's decision to host this intimate gathering at Windsor, the heart of royal history, was symbolic. It sent a message that while the monarchy evolves, it does not forget. That the family's strength lies in its ability to honor its past even as it moves forward, and in that sense, the king's gesture carries even more meaning. At a time when the royal family has faced its share of public tension, with Prince Andrew's controversies and the ongoing estrangement of Prince Harry, this was a moment of unity. A reminder that behind the scandals and headlines, there are still bonds of loyalty, love, and shared history holding the Windsors together. Observers also noted the presence of Queen Camilla, who was seen offering quiet comfort to the Duke throughout the evening. Known for her sensitivity in private moments, she reportedly spent time speaking to him about Alexandra, sharing memories and laughter. One guest even remarked that Camilla's warmth brought light into what could have been a somber night. This gesture, small as it might seem, is precisely what defines Charles and Camilla's leadership, a balance of regal formality and genuine compassion. It's the kind of approach that has quietly begun to reshape the monarchy in their image, softer, more human, yet deeply respectful of its traditions. By the end of the night, guests said there was a tangible sense of peace in the room, as if, for a few precious hours, the royal family remembered not just their duty, but their shared humanity. The Duke, surrounded by the very people who've defined his life of service, smiled as the evening drew to a close. It's rare to glimpse such genuine emotion behind royal walls, but this event was one of those rare occasions when titles faded away, leaving only family. As King Charles reportedly said in his closing words, "Tonight, we celebrate not just 90 years of life, but 90 years of loyalty, love, and legacy." And in that single sentence, the essence of the evening, and indeed, of the modern monarchy, was perfectly captured. So, what do you think, royal watchers? Was this a simple family celebration, or something more, a quiet act of royal healing after loss? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all things royal. Because here at Crown Chronicles, we don't just tell royal stories, we uncover the heart behind the crown. Crown.